Buenos dias, Cartel Crew. I'm going to teach you right now one simple model that you can inject into your sales conversations that are going to rapidly increase the amount of sales you're going to be able to make, and you're going to be able to sell at a much higher rate as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you through this because it's one really simple visual representation that you can do. So you can do this, Jermaine, if you're doing a Zoom call, or if you're doing say a phone call, you can get them to draw it, actually get themselves. You could say, hey, can you just like draw a triangle for me and write this and write that? And which is actually really, really powerful for you to be able to do. Worst case scenario, you can just walk them through this, and it's going to get you to actually see how you can represent and communicate the value that you're truly bringing. So let's go through this. So what we start off with is we're going to say, right, we start off with a triangle, okay? Now, what we need to be able to do is, the first thing we need to be able to look at is, because at the end of the day, really, there's only three things you can do as a coach for your clients. The first one is, you need to be able to fix something. Now, when it comes to conversation, if I was having the conversation with you, it's like, look, what we really need to be able to do is we need to be able to fix the biggest pain that you have right now. And we need to be able to know what is the pain that you're actually having. And therefore, you're going to go through and you're going to explain, and they're going to give you what the actual pain is. You want to whittle it down. You want to help them actually get to, for them to really be able to say, yeah, my biggest pain is I can't lose weight right now. Okay, why is that? Because of X. Okay, great. So your biggest problem is you can't lose weight because of this reason. And that's what you have here. Then what we have on the other side is, as a coach, you can prevent their risks from actually coming true. So what you need to be able to do is you go, okay, good. As look, one of the things I do for my clients is I help actually prevent bad things being able to happen. Now, what are the risks that you think are actually happening right now? And you could say they could have a risk of, well, look, I'm going away on holidays, or I've got a wedding coming up, I don't want to look bad for it, or like, I'm going away on holidays, I don't want to put on weight, or do you mean with virus stuff, I don't want to get sick, or if I can't train at the gym and I don't know how to train, I'm going to put on weight, blah, 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 blah. And you're going to list down what it is that they're actually struggling with and what they think their biggest risk is. And then as a coach, the third thing that you really do for them is you're going to improve. Okay? What we really improve is we're giving them hope. And so this is where you want to ask them to go, look, the third thing I do as a coach for all of my clients is I improve the biggest things that you want in your life. And I would love to know, Chris, whatever the person's name is, like, what is it that you really hope? What is the goals that you really want to be able to achieve? And you want to get them, what's their biggest hope at the end of the day? This is the promise that you really have. Because then right now you go, okay, Chris, this is fantastic. So look, at the end of the day, there's three things I really want to make sure that I can do for you. Number one, we want to be able to fix the pain that you're having. We want to be able to, here, I'll do this. You want to be able to fix the pain that they're having. Then you want to be able to make sure that I can actually prevent this from happening for them. And then I'm going to make sure that we're going to achieve this. Because remember, at the end of the day, you as a salesperson selling your coaching and improving your business by increasing sales is you're giving the person certainty. You are now giving them clear certainty on the three critical things that you do and what they need. They need to have a solution for their pain. They need to mitigate the risk that they have, and they want to be able to have certainty around them achieving their biggest hope. So if you can then have that simple conversation and get them to see that, this easily flows into the 6 magic pills that easily gets you to be able to close them into the actual program that you're selling. So all you need to do, you can draw this out right in front of them. You can get them to say, hey, draw a triangle for me on the inside, write fix. Right, what's the biggest pain? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So you're telling me, Chris, that your biggest pain is you can't lose weight. Cool. Can you write can't lose weight on the site? And then they do this. So then they'll be able to actually buy themselves into the process as well. This works like absolute gangbusters, especially with what's going on right now. This is something that you can interject right away.
And I was at this gym and I sold for the year $39,000 worth of personal training within that very instant.
In the next 9 months, when really, if you don't invest in yourself, none of this is ever going to happen.
But what I can say is get yourself a good coach that has been there, that knows the processes, that can help you implement exactly what fits your business model. And I'm truly thankful for everything that Chris and the cartel has done for me, even now in just 4 weeks. And I can't wait for what's gonna happen in 2020.
This is the real deal, and this is the place to be. This is going to have an impact on your life, your relationships. You're going to earn a stack load more money, and you're going to have a bigger impact on the world. I guess where you get to really rub shoulders, and you will have a massive impact on the world. You will end up earning a whole lot more money, and to be honest, you'll have a whole lot more time as well.
We were so excited when we found the cartel and that they were able to come in with a systemized program and show us step by step along the way of what to do and the procedures to follow in order to grow our business.